So basically I have a bunch of cards on the board. You know what, this is dumb. This is, can you see me? Hello, am I there? Hello, are we clear? No, we're dirty. Oh boy. All right, we're just gonna talk without focus. I'm here. Hello, focus. Hi. It's January and I made my TBR and I'm excited, so let's go check it out. I have a lot going on. I have my big old camera set up so you guys can see, and then so yeah, so I have my dice, and so my dice get to tell me how many rolls I get. So I start all the way over there from the corner, and then I have my playing card. So Dragon Ball Z is something I have been in love with since I was little. This is my TBR for the rest of the year. It was inspired by TBR Avatar, and I thought it was really cool to create my own like favorite anime game, and so I did. I haven't seen anyone else do it like this, so yeah, that's the inspiration. So the orange squares are supposed to be like imposter Dragon Ball Z balls, and I won't know which one is real until I flip it open, which the tape is not being my friend right now. But anyway, I won't know which one is a real Dragon Ball until I basically lift it up. I know for sure on this current board there's one Dragon Ball. I didn't want to put all 7 on there. That was just too much. So yeah, I did put 1 on there. And so it goes, if I land on a black square, oh my god, if I land on a black circle, then I get to choose one of the cards that I made. And then there are different prompts and everything underneath the orange circles. As you can see, I get really close. I have a Dragon Ball Z ball finder. So this is a Dragon Ball finder. I have a couple of them on the board. And those are basically, I have to read books that are based on travel or destination. So anything like with a boat or a plane or a train or a car, something like that. Anything with a destination or a journey or traveling or something like that. That's what those are. And then the clouds or the Kintainun. I'm butchering that word. I'm butchering it. I know I am. But that's what it is. That means I get to do a blind pick. So son of a bitch! Moons mean that I will read the book mostly at night. So yeah, so whatever book I choose from the card means I read the book at night. So yeah. Oh, and my game piece, which I have lost. And then for my game piece, I really wanted, the game piece that I wanted is taking way too long. It's still in the mail. I've ordered it since like the 2nd week of December. Shipping sucks, but what are you gonna do? So I'm going to use a crane that my friend made me in a letter as my game piece, which I think is also befitting because of the clouds in the background. So yeah, we're gonna get right into my TBR. Alright, so go to my first roll. Yep. I rolled a 6. So, alright, I rolled a 6, so we're gonna do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I landed on a regular black circle. So I'm gonna, my cards here, do a little shuffle, duffle. Or duffling the shuffling. Also, I made these cards by hand, so of course they're not evenly cut, which I hate. However, I think they came out great. And so yeah, alright, they're all shuffled up. That first one. Oh no. This, let me So there's the card. It says the Prince of All Saiyans. The Prince of All Saiyans have to read a book about royalty or has a sword, a knife, or crown on the cover. Okay. And on some of the cards, so I'm gonna just put it up here so you can see. So on some of the cards, there's a symbol. So there's the card, and then this is a symbol. It's the Seiyan symbol. It also lets me know which shelf to choose a book from. It's not on every card, but it's specifically for this one, so I clearly must have seen a book in there. Yeah, so, but this one doesn't have a number by it also, so that's good. Okay, so for my first book, it said, you remember the prompt, so I chose Trader's Kiss. I do apologize the way this angle is angling, but that goes with that one. I'm going to spin again. I only want to choose 3 books for my TBR. As you know, I started I want to do a book club. So, I have that. 2. Oh boy. 1, 2. Okay. So now this just plain black circle. So, I'm not going to shuffle every time. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I have to read a book that starts with the letter D. So I'm gonna, so you can see it. Come on. Come on, focus. There it goes. Yeah, so I have to read a book that starts with the letter D. I'll be back. Okay, so for the prompt, read a book. Wait, you can't see it. Focus, focus, focus. Yeah, okay. So for read a book that starts with the letter D, I chose the book by J. Kristoff. It is Dark Dawn, which I've been wanting to read this forever. This is also a series, a complete series that I got and never started. So yeah, that's my second book. I'll move my cards over. That's 2. Yep. Okay. Do another roll. Just put that down. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Got it. Read a book by the same author, not in a series. Okay. I already have an idea of who I want to read. Actually, this works out quite perfectly because I just literally got a book down by an author. That's the card. And I chose this book. Now, I started this book before, but I want to give it another chance. So, I have 2 more books by Adriana Young. So, yeah. That's the 3rd one I chose. Alright. That was my TBR. I had a blast. Even doing it took a lot of work, but that was fun. I'm not gonna tell. That was great. I hear it in my ear. Well, Unique, you said you were gonna do 4 books a month. That's not 4. That's 3. Don't shout at me. I heard you. Don't make that face. Wait a minute. So, I'm gonna go back so we can know what we picked. So my very first pick was Traders. Because it has a knife on the cover. And then my second one was Dark Dawn by J. Kristoff. Yep. because it starts with the letter D. See, I'm remembering. And then my third one was a book by the same author that's not in the series, and I have at least 3 books by her. So yeah, I've had this on my, I want to say September TBR. I could be wrong, but I know I started this and I just simply could not finish. It was dragging so much, but I want to give it another chance. It could have been that because I was just starting to get into a reading slump, so I kind of fell off. But yeah, and so my fourth one, which I've talked about numerous of times, I wanted to start my own book club. So yeah, I think it's like 3 of us now. Who cares? I don't. It's more of like a buddy read type thing. I posted a picture on my Instagram of the first 3 books that I was going to read from January to March. And my first one is The Red Queen. I literally started reading this yesterday. I think I'm only on chapter 3 or 4. Already, I'm loving this book. It's giving me the same vibes as City of Saints that I read. I think they may have been November, but I can't remember when I read it, actually, what month it was, but I know I read it before this book. It wasn't in October because I didn't read one spooky book in October, so I know that. But yeah, it reminds me of that, except for it, I don't know, it just seems kind of, it literally reminds me also of A Darker Shade of Magic, how they had different worlds, except for these are like different, you know, towns. Silver, I think the other one is like red. It's giving me a lot of vibes. It's giving me a lot of vibes of different things. Like, I'm even picturing Hunger Games. It's not even, I don't even know if it's in the same playing field, but it's just the way the words are being used and the things that I'm imagining off of the words being used. That's literally what's popping into my head. I don't have a clear picture yet, so we're everywhere. We're everywhere. But yeah, those are my 4 books for the month. And so yeah, I want to say thank you for watching. It has been a ball. I had a blast. Creating that board was so much fun.